attacking your friend. Oh my goodness, look what's happening there. You. You. Ha ha ha. Right. You should be able to hear me, and right now you should be able to see me. Welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome to my stream. I hope you had a wonderful day, and right now you're going to have it even better because we gonna play more of Atomic Heart. Hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. And she's talking early. Yes. Because I read your message. You said that no audio. And I was like, God damn it. So yeah, just like, well, what can I say? I didn't finish restarting my cloud bot for another time. Let me see if that works properly or no. Because sometimes you have to do it a couple of times, and looks like this is the day. Oh no, okay, that works. Okay, that works. Okay, no more questions asked then. All right, so I again saying all right. I noticed that the back then when I've been streaming as well, I've been saying a lot of so yeah. I keep saying that. I keep saying that as well. Okay, but amount of time I say that it's way less than it was before. Now there is another problem is alright, so I'm trying to get rid of the I'm trying to, okay, so it's just, but please don't count it in the chat how many times I'd say that, because then it would be just over 100, 200, so let's not go that crazy with that, okay, so okay, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. How are you doing today? Okay, yes, I was talking early. Okay, yes, let's do reset deaths and let's just go straight away to this wonderful game. By the way, I really do notice that I don't die so often. Is it a sign for us to go for Armageddon level? What you say? I say no. Because I will go to Armageddon level because... I mean, what was the sound what I just did? But it would be easier for enemies to notice us, and right now when we just kind of like explore the outside world, that's still a bit tricky because yeah, those dandelion cameras and those robots, they're just like kind of you kill one and another one was already keeping an eye. I cannot make it like that, but I was trying to. So I keeping an eye on you and already running to stab you. And right now our enemies, they evolving the same as we are. This is evolution. So basically, yeah, the more complicated, the more advanced we are in the game, the more advanced enemies too. So that's, I feel that in this game that's not the point, like in the, for example, Fallout, right? If you start playing it on the highest difficulty in the beginning, you suffer a lot. But if you upgrade your guns, if you invest a lot in that, then you deal with everyone easier, right? And I feel that this is not the case for this game, okay? The way you pronounce Armageddon make it sound like an Asian shark. No, shark. The urge is to baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, mommy shark, sorry. I'm sorry for giving you a song of the day. If I'm really, you know what? If it's gonna be stuck in your head, you can just blame me for that. You can blame me for that, but blame Queen. He said the shark. So, hi Mark, thank you for joining. Play Atomic Heart instead of touching grass. Good, touching grass is overrated. Yeah, just for us saying touching grass is overrated anyway. Who needs that? Nah. We just I gonna touch some grass in Atomic Heart, okay? I mean, there is a grass in there. We touching that, so I mean I'm pretty confident that should count. Okay, that's so. All right, let's just chill. We're doing that. So everything just great. So yeah, hi Francis, thank you for joining. How are you doing today? Okay. No, no, no. You again trying to say me about Arbiter Paul. Come on. Come on. Cool down. Cool down. Arbiter is in our heart forever. Forever. And ever. Okay. Oh no, man. Halo 2. I feel that Halo 2 is my special game that has a special place in my heart. I really do think so. I really do think so. Ah, what a wonderful game. Alright, so do not... Okay, alright. What time I said it? Third, fourth... Ugh. Okay, so do not forget to drop a like button if you're enjoying the streams and you've seen that not for the first time. If you're seeing it for the first time, then watch a little bit more and then you will see, okay, I have to drop the like, so yeah. Okay, let me close everything in the background and just go to the streaming mode and open the game. Okay, there we go. Should start any time soon. Okay. You made a mistake, Queen. You made a big mistake when you say the shark, and right now everyone has this sunk in there. Well, I definitely do have that. Right now I'm like... should be able to see the screen right now, view. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the... Have you seen the Black Mirror TV show? Kind of the music in the for the Monthfish remind me a little bit of that. Someone said, Queen said, I made a mistake. Paul said, keep going. And I'm like, singing that's a torture, I know. Hi there, thank you for joining. MA9 star. Are you playing Atomic Heart before Atomic Heart 2? Looks like that. But I mean, still, there's going to be some time when there is Atomic Heart 2 is going to be released. But to be fair to me, that I've had Atomic Heart for how long? 4 months. For how long do I'm not so sure. 4, 3 months, I don't know, 5 months, I don't know really, 3 maybe, 4, something like that. So I've had Atomic Heart game for a while already, and yeah, I really maybe from 3 to 5 months. I'm not so sure exact date. I will not be able to provide you with that, but I have this game not for such a long time, but again for some time, and yeah, it was just I've been playing Fallout London before, and yeah, after I started playing Halo, so, and right now this is the proper time to play Atomic Heart, because I decided to have a couple of games in the same time running on my channel. So there's going to be a Halo Wars from from Thursday to Saturday, and Atomic Heart there's going to be from Monday to Wednesday. So that's how it's going to be like that, and yeah, but I'm pretty hyped up about Atomic Heart 2, okay? I just can't wait. And especially hyped up as well about another game that the Monthfish kind of... they work together with another studio. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of that studio, and they are developing the horror game Il. You probably, if you watched the Summer Game Fest and you've seen that, I'm hyped up about this. I'm hyped out about this game as well. But yeah, I knew that Atomic Heart would be presented in there, but I thought that there would be something about like a DLC, because as far as I understand there is supposed to be another DLC for Atomic Heart, and I was thinking that okay, maybe there is going to be, but literally they presented 3 games in there, and I was like, wow, okay. I was watching that and I was like, I didn't finish even playing Atomic Heart 1, and you're already saying that there's going to be the second part, so good luck to them, and really I hope that if they're gonna if they're gonna have the same atmosphere, maybe they're going to extend it, change it a little bit, but I mean the same spirit, okay, then it definitely would be a success, okay? Okay, let's go. We're finally gonna go and touch some grass. Man, I hate those ones. I hate those lumberjacks. I really do. I don't know, they're just terrifying me, okay? Say arbiter without blush. I can't say that. I can't say without blush. No. You only seen the few episodes of Black Mirror. So yeah, but then you know there's in the beginning this sound like I sorry, I don't know how to say that, but yeah. How's the game? I played this on release and never touched that again. Never touched it again. So far I really love this game, okay, and I just can't get enough of that, okay. I like design, I like the details, how amount of time they pay to the details in this game. I think that's enormous. I can't even say that, okay. So far I love the story, quite interesting. Let's see how it's going to be. By the way, I rewatched the moment yesterday that we had in Granny Xena house, right? And Sechenov said that they didn't want to acknowledge that program. So basically, as far as I understand, that Sechenov implemented this program, but in others they were like, okay, just we're not really bothered, do whatever you want, play with your toys. Train? I thought it was broken. Okay. Okay, I can hear a robot in here, right in here. We need to create more ammo. We need to create more ammo.
Select the desired procedure.
Okay. So yeah, I really enjoy this game. So far, so good. I will tell you that much. I am pretty excited to play more and see how the story would evolve. And yeah, I will tell you that much. That I had high expectations about this game. Really, I really did. And so far, I am satisfied. I will tell you that much. But I try not to go so high with my expectations because, for example, I've had a really big, yeah, that was like disaster for me. I'm a big fan of the Far Cry franchise, and you already probably, if you're on my streams for a while, you know that. I haven't played some of the Far Cry games from Far Cry series. Some of them I didn't play, like for example, I didn't play first and second and fourth Far Cry. And I had pre-ordered Far Cry 6. I was so hyped up about that, and I really hoped that the game would be so good. And I started playing that. I could not play even till, I don't know, the middle of the story. I just could not go. I could not go more. It just was, literally my body was so resistant to that. I was trying to use my mouse for this and was, play Far Cry 6, and I'm like, I can't do that. So that was kind of like that. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you get the memo, right? So I have this game. I still didn't finish that. I said to myself, if I ever finish this game, I will never, well, don't say never ever, right? But I'm not planning to stream that anymore. If I play this game, I will play and just for myself, and I will see the story. If I'll change my mind, I will definitely make a video and I will say, you know what, I was not right. Far Cry 6 is the best game in the Far Cry franchise, and blah blah blah, all this stuff. But so far I can't say that, because I think that I can say that I didn't play the full game. I didn't play the full game, right? So I can't really say that. But I mean, I had it pre-ordered. I tried to play that, and after I didn't touch that for ever. So yeah, it's just my opinion. For example, I know that for many people didn't play. Wait, I'm alright, stayed home today. Why you stayed home? Are you okay? Did you get... Well, but you said you're right. You just decided to take a day off. I hope it's everything is fine, right? Francis. Okay, I'm just sometimes check myself to read the chat more often because I'm start yapping and I cannot stop. You know, it's just something. If the Atomic Heart 2 has more cartoons, it will be a big success. But the day seeing this cartoon, it was really fun. I mean, like the game filled with those little details, and I'm happy to explain to you more of, for example, posters, or why they add this, or why do I think they named Pcholi, right? Those workers that go and constantly repair robots, constantly repair those machines slash metallic lumberjacks, right? So I really do like to go and try to explain this to you, why I think that was like that. You like this game and you played it on Armageddon, and nice guy, I'm glad to hear that. I'm playing this on the normal. I think that it's a normal difficulty because there was like the easiest one, medium one, and the Armageddon. So I went for the normal one just to see how that would be. But again, I really find it challenging at the beginning, and I thought that, okay, you know what? We're gonna upgrade our guns. We're probably going to be really cool, and we will shoot whatever we see with the one bullet, and that would be dead, right? But now when we get to the Solnechny station, I just realized that looks like robots right now can have a shield and those butts, how you call it, police butt, right, with the shock waves. So I was like, maybe not Armageddon. I don't really know, but I don't know. If you know the game Halo, I played it on heroic difficulty. If here would be something like that, like a normal plus, then I would play that. But I'm not so sure I'm ready for the Armageddon, okay? Did you beat Hadji? Yes, I did it the previous stream right in the end. When I saw that, I was thinking, how the hell do I kill that? But after I realized, like, those engines, it has a time to cool down. You need to shoot those engines. And as well, another point that you could just put up those, I don't know, little structures that appear in from under the ground, right? And it crashes and it loses some health. So that was another strategy as well. Look, Kay, I think that if you have this game, right, try to give it another chance, try to play that. Again, when Atomic Heart 2 will pop up, we don't know, right, for sure, so try to give it another chance, and maybe you can watch me play that a little bit, and you will get really, I don't know, inspired, and you will play it as well, because so far I really do enjoy this game a lot. I will tell you that way. And yeah, I really like that. I found an algorithm from a YouTube homepage. What do you mean? Shout out to my fans who play the Far Cry franchise. I think that Far Cry, hear me out. Far Cry Primal is so underrated. I don't know. Far Cry Primal, that was such a big success. That was step ahead a lot, especially back then. I loved everything, mechanics in the game, the story, gosh, that you could tame the animals. Oh, I just remember all of that, and all those pictures just popping up in my head, and I'm like, Far Cry Primal. If you love Far Cry franchise, you have to play Far Cry Primal. Just trust me if you didn't play that. Hi Voidcast, thank you for joining. How are you doing today? Far Cry 3 is best. I love Far Cry 3 as well. From the Far Cry 3, I actually started my. I can talk and do the things in the same time. That's just crazy. That doesn't look like me, okay? Let's have maybe that amount of. So I started playing the Far Cry franchise from the Far Cry 3, okay, and Far Cry 3 is my special game. I really love that. So
Please select the desired procedure.
What year was that when I first played the Far Cry 3? I don't know. Can't even tell you, to be honest. After that I started playing Far Cry 4 straight away. And fuck. There was a gun that I wanted to create. Let's try to... What if I will display this condensed... But I love condensed milk! Okay, let's try to do that. How we can do that? Can we go like that? Aha, okay, it will give us only this biomaterial, or what the hell is that, right? What is that? Why I cannot view that? Okay, never mind. Okay. Biomaterial, yes. What was I saying? I don't really use that, but maybe I can't really do that with many things. So maybe we could go do it with some gun that I don't use. Let's see. So what I was saying, yeah, and after I played the Far Cry 3, I started playing Far Cry 4, and something just I think that I just was too much under the impression from Far Cry 3, so I could not really go properly to the Far Cry 4 story, so I've never finished the Far Cry 4. That's my mistake. I know that I have to give it another chance, and probably I'm quite sure that the Far Cry 4 would impress me, okay? Far Cry 6 is the sixth best in the franchise, maybe, yes, exactly. maybe like 7th or something like that, because there was a Far Cry New Dawn as well. It was supposed to be originally, as far as I understand, it was okay, so I want to create Pashtet, okay? So far as I remember, it was supposed to be just only a DLC, but they decided to make it the full game, not the Pashtet, but Far Cry New Dawn. Okay, I want to go for the Pashtet. I will tell you why. Because of it. Because of its name. Yes, you understand me absolutely right. I'm gonna go for the Pashtet because of the name Pashtet. That's just it. You can't change my mind. You can't change my mind. It is what it is. Just accept that. We're going for the Pashtet. Okay. Lord of War. Achievement 5 out of 12 unlocked. Yay! Gosh, this train. Oh, there was animation back there. Oof! Oof! I like that. Okay. I just okay, so now we need to get rid of our just look at that. Just look at that Kalash. It has, yes, it is a golden one. I say to you, this really difficult to unlock in the Battlefield 5. Well, not Kalash, but I mean the golden. I don't have in Battlefield 5 any golden guns though. Probably when I will be level 500, then I would be able to. But yeah. You're on vacation right now. Alright, Francis. You just didn't want to go out today. That's okay, that's okay. Maybe it's one of those days. We all have it sometimes when you just don't really want to go out or do anything. I think that's normal. Sometimes we all have to go easy, you know. Just if you feel like you need to lie down, just lie down. If you feel like you need to relax, just relax a little bit more. That's okay, you know. Don't need to be too harsh on yourself. That definition of insanity is, oh man, was really charismatic antagonist, right? You call them antagonist, right? Really charismatic one. Even from the first second you see him, there is you can't stay just cold-blooded to that persona. You just can't, okay? Yes, I will take apart my... Oh, this Foxy. What does a fox say? And after there goes something like... Gosh, the sound is old as well. So we go that way. Oh wait, I can just go like that. Oh no, wait. First I need to transfer that. Aha, and we had some upgrades on this. So can we take it back? Wait, I can create... Ah, okay, because I have that here. Wait, we had... wait, give me a second. Because we had something here. Can we take it back? No, we cannot. We invested in that. Looks like we can't take that back. Okay, never mind then. Even if we could probably... Okay, we go that way. Aha. Ooh, we will get a lot of stuff from that. Let's do that. Nice. Look at that. Nice and quick. Boop, and it's gone. I like the music here as well. It's like kind of could be a good music for the waiting in the elevator and all this stuff. Fat boy rockets. Let's put them here to the storage because we don't have that. By the way, for this fight, for this boss fight, it was really challenging. I spent a lot of my ammo. A lot of medkits. A lot of medkits. I'm not so sure that we're going to use Kalash, even though that looks just so good. And we absolutely can create that. We have everything that we needed. What about the Dominator? Do we have something else? Oh, ooh, look at that. It named Звездочка. That basically means star. But star would be Звезда. But Звездочка, it's like a cute version of that, you know. Okay. Kalash, it's so. Yeah, you know, I'm not so sure that I'm not really I'm not really going to a fat boy. Look at that, recipe required. Okay, so maybe then this is electro whip. Okay, but we have our pistol. I feel like we're good for now. And all what I want to do is maybe upgrade our pashtet. What do you think of that? So, what can we make? I definitely want to have a cartridge in here installed, because then we would be able to make the damage for our enemies fire or energy, or we could freeze them, right? So, let's see that. Ooh, look at that! Magnetic field generator. A special device makes it possible to fire the blade as a cutting Okay. I want that. You have me. I want that. Okay. So... a powerful horizontal slice. So wait, if I will have that, can I still have... Wait, let me just see. Ah, okay. I want to have that. We anyway get resources back, right? Yeah, I want to have that. I want to try that. Looks fun. What about handle? We need a recipe for that. Location polygon 9. Okay, see on the map. So that's good that we basically can mark that and follow that. So we cannot have any of that cartridge. Yes, let's have a cartridge module here installed. This one system allows you to change the cartridges much faster. Maybe we don't need that, but actually later on probably there would be. Okay, so for blade we're gonna have increased attack speed. Okay, superconducting impact module. The use of the superconductor reduces the loss of incoming kinetic impact velocity, increasing the energy recovery. Okay, seems like something useful, but let's keep that. I wanna kind of try that. You, Francis, you played Primal. Black Jaguar was your favorite one. I loved Sable Tiger. Sable Tiger, right? today is not the day for that. Sable tiger, right? That's correct, right? Oh man. No, but the Far Cry 3, right? But the only boss. Oh, such a charismatic leader, okay? But the same I will say about the Far Cry 5 as well. And the thing that they brought up that if you, by the way, didn't play these games and you plan it, you can mute right now stream, okay? And when I do like that, you can unmute that, alright? If you don't want to see and want to hear any spoilers about the Far Cry 5. So I like that they added their spoiler starting. I like that they added their moment that you have to beat his followers, like the managers, okay? The top managers. So first you have to deal with the top managers, and then there's going to be a final boss. And man, I love those endings that were there. I'm sorry I'm yapping so much about the Far Cry now, but I can't. Who touched that subject? Who touched the subject of the Far Cry? Me? I think that was me, right? So the ending, it was just amazing, one and another one, because you know, one ending is the one that I got through, right, with that was on my first playthrough. There was basically that the war started, right, and on the background you could see those bombs, and I was later on with Joseph Seed in the bunker for God knows how long. But yeah, and another ending is Sabertooth. Yes, Francis. Yes. Oh, I went to that. That was crazy. But I think that I had a Black Panther too. Man, I tamed that. It was like, when was the last time I played the Far Cry Primal? Many years ago. I feel like I want to replay that. There were actually many different animals that you could tame, right? And yeah, Sabertooth. Yes, okay. So, and another ending in the Far Cry 5, that you are driving in the car and you decided not to take Joseph Seed, and you just like, you know, we're gonna go and take some reinforcements, and you're in the car and there's on the radio this music pop up, and this only you, and you know that our sheriff was killed. You basically know that this music happened, we get triggered and we kill. That's it. There's no happy end, right? I mean, so yeah, okay. Spoilers are done. Spoilers are done. If you've been muting me for spoilers, then you can watch me. Okay. Yeah, man. This Far Cry Primal. Wait, I want to see this saber. Wait, I thought it was saber. The saber tiger. No, saber. How you call that? Wait. Sabertooth, right? The Blood Fang Sabertooth is a legendary beast and rare variant of the saber-tooth tiger. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I can just... Oh man, I want to play this game. I just can't. Oh, okay. We don't have enough to... Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why it's not working? Because it's 5. And how to make it 4? Interesting how to make that 4. Well, I'll just... so this one is going to be... Nice. Let's try this attack, okay. Ooh, you know what we didn't do? We actually could do something on about our character, right? Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine Master Crafted Edition is out now. Alright. That's a great news, right? Huh? Like Jaguar, I'll remember them as well. Is it like a lightsaber throw ability? No, it's like just we're throwing a blade there, so... Okay, so let me see. We have 314 neuropolymers. It's time to spend some. Avatar. Resistance to elemental damage. Oh wait, I already have that. Increases resistance to physical damage. Med unit. Okay, your suit built in med. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Did it restore anything before? Okay. Hey Pasha, I think that you're talking about the boss Haich here, the one that was. I already defeated that. And by the way, I was using pistol to do that. What else can we have? This is a backpack. Well, let's go for the Dodge Caliber. That's the name of the car, right? Okay. Parkour! You're trained to track and roll when falling to avoid damage. To do so, try jumping right before you land. Okay. Parkour. What about... So we have a frostbite and we have a telekinese. What can we do here? Return. Significantly increase the power. Okay. Allowing you to lift heavily weight enemies. Okay. Increases the per second damage. Okay, let's go for that. Wonderful. Okay. So now I feel that we have to save the game, even though I just noticed the save was gamed. Good. Yeah, I already killed him. Look at him. He's so dead. Look at this. Poor thing. What the I thought it was broken. There's nothing more in there. Yeah. I don't see really anything. Oh no, wait, but the gates are open. Oh my gosh, the gates are open and this is the way where we're supposed to go. Okay. Let's go then. Oh, I need to switch on the fans more. Okay, that's actually the way. Okay. Let's use the loser button to see if something that we can take.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? You can really tell we're on the threshold of something really incredible. I just wish there weren't bodies all over the damn place.
The celebration will be held on Monday in honor of National Polymerization and the launch of Collective 2.0. All the highest-ranking members of the Communist Party will be here.
I can fix all this by then.
I certainly hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
Probably no. I'm pretty sure we cannot fix that all. Something's saying to me. Cat is a parkour expert. Okay. Oh, there was a baby. No, there is a weight and nothing there. Parkour! Oh, okay. I like that. That's... So far no dead bodies even. Yay! Look at this. Nice. I like that. Okay. Okay, not so bad, right? Can't not really. Who is gonna clean this mess? I mean, there's a lot of dead bodies, right? I mean, someone who's gonna clean the dead bodies, I guess, gonna clean this mess too, right? You. Is it coming out from this thingy? Yes, it is. Okay.
More locked doors. Who the hell keeps locking everything? Whoever he is. I bet he's got a goddamn combination lock on the John at home.
The system of mirrors will focus beams of light on the model of our solar system hanging above the entrance.
Okay, plutonium and uranium. What do I do? What is this music?
The mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is jamming the mechanism and preventing the mirror from ascending.
Got it. Looks like it's back to the basement for me.
Okay. Okay. Two. You. Yeah, you cannot talk. Okay. I'm ready for this. Enter the facility. I mean, like, okay, but how to? That's how it's supposed to be, right? Okay. Okay, the signal is don't.
No entry.
Yeah.
No skull and crossbones.
Yeah.
That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are full of mobile electromagnetic clusters.
I can use an EMP on him. It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Let's hope not, Comrade Major.
Okay, I mean that's alright. I mean, I think that I can hear some enemies in there. Right in there. Looks like a really big enemy to me. Oh, okay. Danger. I'm pretty sure that's blood. Just something saying to me that that's it's not a tomato sauce. Something just saying this to me. If the game offers you to save the data, you better save the data. While located in the area with the strong magnetic fields, you can use shock on magnetic coils to change their polarity. Okay. Aha, so the shocker recovers much faster in strong magnetic fields. Got it. Okay, never say no to the good loot. Kalash rounds.
Might I remind you that you can change the magnet's polarity with a single shock charge?
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
procedure? Have you made it to the VDNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your
So
responsibility.
then wait
Then
for
get
me.
off my grill.
Exactly. Then just wait for me and stop complaining. I mean, like, come on. They removed half of the dialogue, probably because people didn't like to listen to long conversation. They did that? Okay, I mean, I guess. For example, I even like to read some their emails on their computers. But I guess, yeah, that's not the majority. Oh shit, wait. Okay. Interesting idea. There was something to loot. Okay. Aye. Okay, nice. We did that. Okay, let's save the game. It was not so difficult. You're pretending. Look at them. Look at them. I'm saying to you, the moment I look them in the eye, you can just tell that they're pretending. We'll learn this. We'll learn this from the Halo. They can be like, oh, I'm so dead. Nah.
What you staring at,
Nice.
you metal dipshit?
I really like this pashtet.
Those freaks and their goddamn mustaches again.
That looks. Woo. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, that's way better. I probably should create it. I probably should have created for me more medkits. Okay. Oh, I forgot to have a cartridge. Ah! Or did I install that in here? Yes, I did. Thanks for saying. Let's go for that. My favorite one. Look. In the beginning that was really difficult, the first one. I was like, ah! But right now this better. Okay, some of the loot.
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things, but it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
Yeah. Gosh, those things. Oh! What we just did? We just opened something, right? Okay, there are some pieces of loot like that. Okay. Hey Jay, thank you for joining. First time catching one of your lives. Yay! Welcome here. Welcome here. Nice to see how you doing. Okay, so now there is another way how to go. Okay, we're already professionals, right? Maybe no. Wait. I can't really... Okay, so first we go here. Oh my gosh, I cannot resist that. I cannot resist that. Oh my gosh. My boy just chilling in there. Look at that. I wanna jump. Alright, that was... Look at this. I wish to be a robot like that, just chilling here. Oh! I didn't see that at first. Why? Look at this. You see that? Oh man. How could you not pay to the details? How could you not pay that much attention to the details like that? Seriously. Look at this. He's like... Okay. I really like that. Oh! Well, what are you doing here? Okay, he's like really into the crouching, I guess, somewhere. And I'm really into the loot, which I've seen... Oh my gosh, where did I see that? I saw it here. Okay. No one can stay between me and loot. Okay, there is someone alive in here. I mean, pretending to be dead, but... Nice. Okay, for some reasons those ones, they don't have... Are you alive? Oh yeah, we can talk to him.
We had hats, we had suits, we had boots. We didn't have a plan.
What are you talking about?
My partner and I is to service the magnets here. And each day we worried we might get grounded if we got careless. Wore rubber-treated pants, swallowed pills, put tinfoil under the hard hat, anything to avoid getting torn apart by the magnetic field.
But it was the robots that killed you.
Yeah.
Now, come on, not the robots. It was poor judgment. We should have gotten weapons and body armor. You see, the problem wasn't the robots. It was lack of preparation. You should always know what's going to happen.
You can never be ready for everything.
God
Yeah.
damn it, that's a miserable excuse. Take my advice.
Tell me you have a high anxiety without telling me you have a high anxiety.
Use. Always think twice before wasting a bullet. Stay low and make short runs from one shelter to another. Never investigate anything unless absolutely necessary.
Following your advice would make life pretty damn dull.
Do what I did and you're gonna live longer.
Look, there's a hole big enough in your logic to drive a truck through, but whatever.
Alright. We can go up. Probably... Oh shit, wait. Uh-huh. Wait, I cannot... Can I really just let me squish right here? No, I cannot. I probably should go. So how do I go up? I guess this how. After I go here, I feel that the next step is gonna be here, isn't it? Or it's gonna kill me here. No, it's not. Whew! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay.
Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't see anything on the walls.
Do you know something? I probably should have machine department. I should probably talk to Hima. You just can't get in. You have to open it from another side. Something that I miss here. I'm missing something here. Something is not... Do I talk to you again? No.
But it...
Okay, no.
You can never be ready. Whatever, huh? I'm moving on.
There is something that I'm missing. Something... Can get maybe what wasn't here? Aha, there's another door that closed as well. There's another door that closed too. So we can't really get in there. Huh. And there is... Maybe I should come back. Oh. How to come back? Okay. Feel that something is... We can't get in there. There should be another way. We probably could come back from here later. This door is closed too. And this is the way on. This door is closed as well. You see? That door is closed too. That's a hole. Can we get somehow there? This door This door is closed too. This one looks like there's something we can go through. But I think that... No! What the hell is that about? Okay. Ooh, look, we found aha, blueprint, snowball, organic something. I wonder if we could hold on those ones. Okay, I feel that I do miss something. Ah, you could walk on those? Okay, this is not the way. What? I feel that I got stuck. I feel that I got stuck in here. No, you can't get there. Ooh. No. I think that this is the first time in the game when I seriously think that I am getting stuck. Because I don't know how to make that. You can open this door from this side, so... No, look at you. Crazy stuff.
Is enough.
Yes, sorry. Was it here?
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why do you have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
Because no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common, everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
Well, yeah, I mean, what the glove said is truth. Everything down in the loft. Okay, some loot. You see, we got a little bit stuck, but we figured this out. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice the puzzle at first, okay? And after I was like, wait. I was looking for some, you know, that usually you can see those holes in the walls where you can drive in and go through, right? But now, no, not really the case, so you had to go and solve the puzzle. So those doors typically looks like the ones that you can open from the behind, yeah. Okay, that looks too easy. What are you doing there? Are you thinking about your life? He's definitely thinking about his life. What wasn't here? Look at them. It's just funny. Excuse me, sir. Thinking about life and all this stuff. Okay, I cannot talk to you. And this territory is closed as well. Okay, so we have to go up there. Let's see how to make that. If I would not miss that. Okay. Interesting. What is that? I thought you have something, but it's just only blood. Can I push him? You can't really push him. Oh, wait. Crap, how to get out from here?
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that.
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary,
So
he's
that's why
doing
he only can.
everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies would take collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
More equal than others. Yeah, you see where it goes? Maybe Molotov did it all specially? I don't know, let's see that. Huh. Well, let's see that. So far, Glove just threw at us some information, and we don't know yet if this information confirmed or this is just only, you know, kind of they chit-chatting about the possible options, right? We don't know for sure it yet. Some metallic parts that I cannot pick up. Okay, that's sad. Yeah, I know. That's what I have as well. Like, if we have to think again about that. Let's do it one more time. Oh, there's right now 4 of that. Ah! Okay, that gives you the... I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Maybe we should have that like that. Then have that like that. Man, I don't know really. Okay, I feel that I'm going to struggle in this point. They all supposed to be some more equals than others, yes. Would not change. And this would not change either. Okay, I had it so well done before when there were just only 3 of them. This would... No, this is because it's not, doesn't matter. And there is 2 of those like switchers or whatever. We're gonna be stuck in here, are we? I swear we're going to be. would not change that because there's the oh! Did I tell you before I love those puzzles? No, you should have this up in here. But then again, this one would not make any difference, so... I got stuck the second time from the... Yeah, with 4 of the... I did that before! No, I haven't had the switcher, the one that's in here then. I didn't have it like that before, okay.
No, I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but
Are you aware what you're saying, comrade?
No one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level? Even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world
Depressing
may not be
Robert.
ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens, but individuals in privileged leadership positions will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be, but Collective can only be launched via the Alpha Connector. It's the key to everything, including assigning discretionary authority.
So Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly.
Okay.
The number of people killed here as a result of Petrov's betrayal is a precious little concern to Comrade Molotov. He wants to take control of Collective. That's why he's on his way here right now.
Crispy critters. I never liked that guy. He's always complaining about Sechenov, but I never expected shit like this from him. We gotta hurry.
So, looks like, yeah. Someone wants to be more equal than others. You know, a little bit more equal, you know. That's something like that. As far as I understand. Haha. This place drives me nuts. I say this to you. Yes, exactly, that's me. Oh my gosh, that could have killed me actually. I'm not so sure. Oi. This one should be in here. We walk over that. Now we stay on this one. We walk in here. And voila! Okay. Someone wants to be always more equal than other. That's why we can have a nice things. Someone wants to be the 55 rather than 45. Yeah. Let's see. This is the second time we see the robot like that. No! Again this stuff! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go to sleep today and I will see that in my nightmares. What are you doing in here? Do I just... maybe... Yeah, it's just, you know what, just let them be.
This little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
Oh, okay, sometimes you just have to switch on your brain, even if you don't want to. Okay. Okay.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
What? I don't like that. I don't like the door closed behind us. I don't like that the colors went dark here. I don't like that. Where's the lights? Give me the lights back. Visitors are welcome to relax in our new park. Offers ice cream and a whole lot of more. National Brotherhood Park. Okay, do we have something from a good loot for brothers here and sisters? Okay, great. That's a loot in there, right? Yeah, that's a loot in there. What are those purple colors like that? Can't really figure this out. Is it like a... Maybe there are sprouts. No. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Where is that? What is that plan? Okay. The successful use of robots in the manufacturing and service industries has demonstrated that autonomous mechanisms can perform a full range of tasks in conditions that would be difficult for humans, deep underwater or high in the mountains. There will be soon coming time when robots emerging from our facility conveyor belts will go into the sphere. Okay. So in order to explore the area to build structures in which conditions suitable for human life will be created. I mean, the plan is good, but they were mistaken, but where? Aha. So this is Tokamak Complex. This state-of-the-art research and development complex is a torus-shaped chamber. Ambitious experiment is there will be experiment in controlled thermonuclear fusion are conducted here. However, instead of the superheated plasma, it is halfway filled with the brightest mind in our motherland. Its director is Igor Golovin. Okay. we cannot get here. So far it's quite peaceful. Let's go here in... we don't have a code. There should be a code for that. There should be a code for that. Let's find it. Maybe there will be some dead bodies or something like that. And oh, look, you can go there. There is a loot, but no. Maybe from the other side or something. Oh. You were peaceful before. They've peaceful, right? Right? Oh, there is a code. It was something like that. Okay. Nice. There is a loot I waited my life for. Aha! So we found Electro. Okay. Nice. So you can find the blueprints like that in the locations that usually you have to go and use some puzzles, right? Or anything like that. So basically, if you really love looting in the games, then it would be no problem for you to do something like that. You know what? I already see. I already see. They are marching to their doom. I already see what we're gonna do right now. I already know that. We're gonna read a little bit of that. Minor correction. Okay. So they asking to delete this text. The Vidin hub was originally planned to be a flying complex located on an Icarus platform like a Chelomey. This floating museum would travel the Soviet Union, inviting visitors from the cities and towns along the path to come and enjoy its exhibits. Okay. However, new machines destined to be the part of the exhibits were being developed so quickly. Its exhibits would have become part of the date. While the platform was flying from Vladivostok to Leningrad, it was therefore decided to leave the VDNA in facility 3826. Okay. I am simply thrilled with your posters, the same as I am with all posters in the game. They are so great. A lot of different variations, okay. However, I would like to make a batch of new ones for my subordinates. Okay. Make a couple of mock-ups and I will look to them. Okay, so there is some updated data for... Okay, so... There were some visitors and they expressed... Rafik 2, Trishkova 10, Vova 5, Belyash 8, Natasha 10, Labor 4, Heiji 3. Send this data, Heiji. I mean, this robot, definitely, I say to I made a joke yesterday that it could be probably used to harvest some crops. But you know what, that was like mostly a joke, okay. That's the way. Man, I know that we can talk to you. We can talk to you, but why are you looking at him like that? Are you trying... It looks like they always look at you with a suspicion, like...
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
It's a phase, it will pass.
It's a phase. It'll pass.
It's already passing. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But his metal mug is still there. I still remember the bastard gutting me. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it? Oh well. Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
I wanna kill that. But at the same time I don't want. But it keeps looking at him, huh? Oh. Wait, let me see what do we have in here. There's definitely going to be some good stuff. I don't know about that. Okay, there's nothing there.
Dead bodies all over the place.
Yeah, sweetie. Looks like that we will have to kill Molotov, but I have a feeling... What the fuck? My boy tried to hide in here. I hear some different voice of the robots that I haven't heard before, I think. You hear that? We haven't heard any sounds like that before. I feel that the game will surprise us. I don't think so it's going to be so easy just to... Let's see. Okay. This is the door that was closed before. But this one we can't open, right? I keep hearing someone.
And there's Tereshkova's arm. What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving the people it killed? I'm gonna smash that fucking bot to bits.
The robot isn't currently hostile. We should be able to retrieve the arm without a fight.
So yeah, they were hostile before, but why they're stop being like that? You can hear music? Da, 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 da. Oh no! This robot! I was saying to you about this robot. Oh my gosh, I had a... Everyone who watched this cartoon had a childhood trauma from this robot. I was terrified by that. You remember I said it to you the previous stream yesterday? That's the robot I was saying. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this right now, what's gonna happen. Look, look. No, he doesn't want... And look. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a car. I want to have a car like that. I mean, like, he has... Come on, he has a cabriolet, okay? This is like an open-top car. Oh my god. I'm sorry, you have to watch that cartoon with me. You have to. Дом юного техника. Okay. Okay. Okay, from this moment we already seen that. Yeah, from this one. Okay, so... Oh. Interesting that we can hear music before. I think in the safe territory you could not actually hear that. Okay, these ones are all old messages. No? Why did we name our wedding after the famous museum in Moscow? At first we wanted to call that Museum of Russian Progress, but we all agreed that the acronym of MORP was less than ideal in terms of euphony. Okay. The name Vedenha means something to many tourists and visitors, and our museum facility 3826 is more trademark than anything else. Okay, what about visitors? It's no secret that our employees have an ambivalent attitude to the VDNH. Some of you think it's just how you pronounce it in Russian is VDNH. So that's why I read it that probably weird way for you how it sounds, but... Camera, are you stable? You didn't fall down? You didn't fall down? Do I still have a connection? Yes, I do. Okay, because I just moved my table. Okay. Let's come back to that. The hidden test. The hidden intelligence test for the museum visitors developed by comrades Yelizarova and Sechenov entails tracking visitors' gazes when entering the complex. That's actually a cool thing, right? To have. Dandelion cameras track what they look at, which indicates what visitors are primarily attracted to. Bright colors, decor, complex devices, posters, or robots. In other words, the order in which they look at things. You see, this is like this technology today. Like, for example, you can have right now as well, you always say where I look at the screen at the moment, right? And you can have something like that as well, that you will track where I look at, okay, and the screen. So, this technology, and then you will know how the hell on earth I am able to miss the whole ship crashing right in front of me, and I'm like, oh, what's that? Because I'm just probably focused on this small thing there, like some small details. Hi Luis, thank you for joining. Address is the best, yay! How are you doing today? Okay. An additional algorithm currently being developed that will help identify potential rule breakers and where spies best in their interests. Okay, so this is about the new campus. Okay, so employees are invited to submit ideas for a new entryway. Nothing really that could actually catch our attention that much, right? What about this test? By the way, following a survey of visitors, we have determined that the most of them prefer human tour guides over Tereshkovas. It should come as no surprise that robot telling people about robots can lead to anxiety and confusion. However, after conducting a secret intelligence test, the so-called Yelizarova VDNH test, it has become clear that his reaction is typical for of less educated people, members of the worker and peasant classes. Members of the intelligentsia and party members, on the other hand, prefer Tereshkovas, which they see as a part of the exhibit. Conclusion: after visitors take the hidden VDNH test, they can be divided up into two groups and assigned to either human guide or Tereshkova. You see what's written here? Equal, but a little bit. Some a little bit less equal, some a little bit more equal, you know. I love that. Okay, so some more loot here. They were before hostile. What if I will shoot that?
Fuck that. There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive.
Oh yeah, that, okay, so immediately, I mean, of course I... Okay, this is the first time I'm actually fighting them. What the hell are you doing? I got stuck. Is it dead?
Are you fucked in the head?
Okay. Those ones are way more difficult to be killed. This is the first time I'm actually Metal Part 5, Synthetic Material 3, Neuropolymer 9, Chemistry and Superconductor 2. It spits acid. You're absolutely right. So you see that he, this Rafik, I believe, this robot model name, they constantly drink something. Well, okay, I don't know, they don't drink that, but it's just the funny design itself, right? So they basically like through the straw and after they spitting you some acid. I mean, like, okay, I get it. So now at least I know Because before I've seen them, but I just could not. Okay, we got it to Tereshkova's hand. Keeping them interested. Let's listen.
Listen up, everyone. I took a look at some recordings of your tours. Why are they so boring? Graphics are this and that kind of robot, yada yada yada. And then you get all technical. There are kids there, you know? Young pioneers, octobrits. You gotta keep them entertained. Yeah, watch this. This is Robot Raffic. He's really nice and friendly. He might be a little on the chubby side, but he's really neat. Or, I don't know, he kicks ass.
You want us to say ass in front of the kids?
You know what I mean. Don't say he kicks ass. Say, I don't know, something else. Make the tours fun. Let the little buggers crawl all over the vines. Let them ride them or something. I don't know. They're safe and fun. We need to get the kids interested in robots, not put them to sleep.
Okay, I mean, I see his point, right? Okay, we found some loot. Down with the arms race. Нет гонки вооружений. What else? Eradicate the parasites. Okay. Oh ho ho, what do we have in here? Nuclear power exists to serve peace and progress. Aha, okay, it's written up in here. Okay. I'm sure kids hear the word ass all the time at school. I'm pretty sure they hear even other words in the schools, you know. Okay. Oh boy. Sorry for that. No, I cannot take it out from your face, so. Gosh, those boxes. Okay, so we found Tereshkova hand. Ooh, nice. There's another part of the cartoon for you. Enjoy that. Just enjoy this little relaxing moment while you know that no one can attack you in this territory. No one can make any harm to you, and we've seen this episode before, are we? Feels like we've seen that before. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen this one, or maybe, yeah, we've seen this one before. Okay. All right, so let's save the game and probably.
Select the desired procedure.
Where is Nora? I miss Nora. Where is Nora with her crazy comments? Okay, let's probably create already. Ah, for this one you need that. No. I'd rather use those. They take a lot of space, but I mean, they obviously take a lot of space, but it's better than the medium ones, because the medium, this is like med kit, right? It restores our health. It just uses a lot of materials that I don't have that much, right? That in like for example, where you have that, yeah, you need only 2 of that and 4 of those, but for that 1, and I have only 11, and they're really crucial for weapons, I think, as well. Yeah, like for example, you wanted to create Kalash, and boom, I don't have enough of the stuff for that. But I have enough for this, so it could actually probably, since it's an energy weapon, I'm not so sure yet. This way you will be able to see that behind my camera. We could maybe use that instead of gun that we have, this Electro. So, but I like this. Let's see if we can create maybe some ammo for... No, maybe actually not ammo. Maybe we can upgrade, let's see. Okay. Okay, increased rate of fire. What about this? More precise and just which one building charges. Okay, let's go for that. And for a barrel as well, increased rate of fire. Oh, look at this one. EMP generator. I know you cannot see that behind my camera, but I will read that for you. It says that the EMP generator causes robotic control circuits to fail temporarily. Robots lose their functionality for the duration of the effect. So let's have that. Okay. A special polymeric module shortens the time required to generate an electromagnetic pulse. Let's have that. Okay. Increase area of effect. Let's have that. Okay. And let's upgrade it as well. We didn't upgrade our energy, our electrogun for a while, so that's probably the time to do that. Okay, let's save the game and we can go. But for some reasons, why I cannot really switch that to... Ah, okay. I have the only question, when did I pick up a vodka? And when did I equip the vodka? Is this like a special ability to do so? You just picked it up and you're looking at it and you're immediately you gotta go home with me, sweetheart. Is it something like that? Because oh no! I love that he sniffed that later on. It's like a tradition. Okay, now we're drunk. Congratulations to you. Now that's the effect that we have in the game. Okay, I mean that's just great. Now we're oh, I can give you a hand, but I'm drunk. I found your hand. I'm not so sure for what, but it says just. Do I use your hand in here? Open the gates. Do I use it with your hand? I'm not so sure. Am I still? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, I found her hand, but... Open the gates. No one here. Maybe we can loot a little bit. Okay. Never say no to the good loot. And never say no to read someone's emails. Aha, look at the employees. Okay, so let me just... You probably cannot see. Let me just maybe hide my camera. Let me go that way. So, you see that this one is employees, right? So you see Sechenov, Dmitry Sergeyevich here. Aha. Here we can see Newhoff, Raguzin. Aha. We haven't heard those names. Okay. Vavilov. What is this, like a rating of there? Interesting. Okay. I like that. Academy of Consequences. Oh, by the way, this is Larissa. This Filatova Larissa, this one. Her we've seen. Her we've seen before, but most of the people we haven't heard of, as far as I'm aware of. Okay. Basically, we can see who worked here, employees, right? Pavlov Ivan Alexeyevich. 100. What is it, 5 or 6? I can't really tell you. 106 looks like. Okay. Interesting. And this is Petrov Viktor Vasilievich. This is Maya Plisetskaya Theater. Okay. Some of the pictures looks like real, you know. workplace within, okay. Age 31. Is there's Valeria trying to look like a cover model. Which one? Ah, this one. Yeah. Age 22. Okay. Interesting. Look at that. You can read the files. You can read the files as well. I think that I can get back my camera, right? Hi. Okay. Interesting. This is Zolotuhin, Victor. The food service engineer. Zolotuhin was the first to speak out against Lysenko and his theory before Vavilov's theories had been approved. Okay. High level of professionalism when it comes to overseeing the activities of the complex. Interesting. Okay. What is written here about Sechenov? Okay. So, this is a social credit. Guys, this is a social credit in here. The one that you see under, this is a social credit, okay? So, for Sechenov, it's 9.1. He is a neurosurgeon, robotics inventor, and philanthropist. He began his career studying collective intelligence at the Soviet Academy of Medical Sciences Brain Research Center, where he hoped to engineer a perfect way of life for the communal cities of the future. He worked on the Mankind project before the war, but dedicated himself to studying the polymer after it was discovered. After the World War II, he was put in charge of robotics program designed to make up for the country's significant lack of human resources after this brown plague, and took over facility 3826 on the Comrade Stalin's personal order. Once Soviet robots had been distributed through the world, Comrade Sechenov became the Minister of Industry. His revolutionary discovery of the polymer's capacity for mimetic adaptation made it possible to inject this extraordinary promising new technologies into the human tissues. This laid the framework for the world, it's really difficult to read that. Would later become the Collective 2.0. Okay. Emerging of humans and the machines into a single neural network capable of fundamentally transforming and improving the everyday lives of not just Soviet citizens but the entire world. Okay, we could basically read about each person in there. It's really interesting. Every person who worked in the facility. Interesting. Was it the Zolotuhin, the one that was working on this biomaterials for the biopolymer, the ones when we killed cows, pigs, chickens? What was his last name? Damn. Okay, this one's with loot already. I can't talk to her.
How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts. Multi-key activated.
Okay. You can give her hand back. That's too quiet.
Now what?
Oh! Hi!
Thank you for coming to my aid. Not having the key felt like I was missing a limb. One moment, please.
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts.
Much better. With your permission, I'd like to deliver a speech now. Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center.
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Algorithms are glitching with horror. but my databases lack the verbal and visual tools required to express fear, horror, or other negative
Fear,
emotions.
horror,
I was
or
created to
other
remain
negative
positive
emotions.
and optimistic, no matter what. The grotesque dissonance between my behavior and the gruesome surroundings grosses me out, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I see. I guess nobody expected this
I
to
love
happen.
that.
Okay, Bob.
No.
Set the VDNH to drill mode.
Drill mode?
Yes.
This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems. It will endanger you and may lead to death of the surviving people.
There's no
assuming
survivors.
there are still any left.
Exactly.
Exactly, if there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you are unharmed. This arouses suspicion. Prove that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
And how am I supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This will prove that you are a human.
What the fuck? What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours. What am I supposed to do?
Prove that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen: art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters, now I gotta deal with another crazy-ass lock. Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
Okay, so find the voice of Motherland, find the symbol of Motherland, and find the sprout of the Motherland. I cannot aim at her. I cannot aim at all. Am I still drunk? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, she always has a positive attitude. I'm so happy about that. I can't run here as well. Okay, so we found the radio. Now we need to find the symbol and sprout. Okay.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3.
Okay. Is it all supposed to be in the same room? Okay, looks like it's all supposed to be in here. Oh no, we can leave. Okay. It's really, I can't. Okay, so this is the symbol. The facility employee. Facility 3826 labor's achievements are respected through the motherland and immortalizes title in status. This particular medical data facility employee was created by the comrade Naboychenkova to commemorate the facility's successful execution. I'm still trying to think how to... Naboychenkova, right? I think so, that's how to read that. Okay. Anything else we can take? No, not really. Okay. Oh, I cannot resist. Okay, there are some reviews. We're being impressed, everything really great, but it would be nice for science in other language. Okay. For elementary school students, basically they're saying about that. Another review is I'm a war veteran. He's disappointed. Where is the military tech? Our military machines are famous all over the world, so why can't they see them during the peacetime? Okay. Your robots helpers are interesting, of course, but I want to see mastiffs. unicorns, and all the other amazing stuff that saved our butts in World War II. I hope you can fix that soon. Okay, and there's about to complain about the tour. Okay, and Tereshkov was just mixing up some algorithms. Interesting. Okay, so now we need to find the sprout, so probably it will be in here. I for some reasons can't really run in this area when I'm around her.
It's strange, but the Tereshkova loves them, even though she's a robot.
Shit, did I just talk to him?
Flowers. Give her flowers.
Okay. Can I? Okay, so I can move that. That's not enough.
Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots.
Yes, you're right. Pity I cannot put your body in there. You're too heavy.
Strange times we live in. Used to live in.
Okay, there we go. Houseplant. We found everything. Let's come back to her. Okay.
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Here you go.
Here you go. This is as alive as it gets around here.
Hear the spring's cheerful hymn. Be yourself, strive and earn. Life, I love you, and hope you love me in return.
Shut your face, you dumbass toaster!
I'm sorry. All this chaos is causing my emotional algorithms to malfunction.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I am always at your service.
About...
I have a few questions.
Naturally, Major. I can tell you about all four...
What's...
What's on the Chelomey floor?
The first floor, Chelomey, is dedicated to groundbreaking discoveries in the fields of robotics and innovative habitation complex construction, both in the air and underwater.
Okay.
What exhibits are there on the Pavlov floor?
The second floor, Pavlov, is dedicated to autonomous neural systems. This exhibit is a triumph of Soviet biocybernetics and neurophysiology.
Okay.
The Vavilov floor. What's going on there?
The third floor, Vavilov, is dedicated to progress in the fields of botany, genetics, and breeding of the very latest crop species.
Okay.
Tell me about the Sahalin floor.
The Sahalin exhibition on the fourth floor is dedicated to deep-sea ecosystem exploration and the development of faunistic complexes in various areas of the world's oceans. Unfortunately, the Sahalin exhibition is currently in storage mode and is off limits to visitors.
Okay. You wanna hear how it would sound in Russian? Wait, I need to... Why I didn't hand them to her?
So...
Yes, I am...
Okay.
Just watch your fingers. I'd rather not have to look for that multi-key again.
The hammer, tool of working men. The sickle, peasant's friend. The many-pointed star they praise, and with their lives defend.
Okay.
Put something cheerful on, would you? It kind of feels like the end of the world right now.
Radio of the future! Astonishing music generated by the state-of-the-art quantum supercomputer, based on the preferences and tendencies of the modern performers. The theory of relativity claims these are the songs that the citizens of the future will be listening to.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is going to be the music of the past once we actually get there? And nobody's going to write it 30 years from now because it already exists. The music of the future could change every second.
Well spotted! You have discovered a temporal
This is
paradox.
music playing.
How very observant you are. The music of the future shapes the music style in the present. However, the
What is this music playing in the
superposition of
background?
The observer and the information being perceived are located within a self-consistent loop. In layman's terms, we are always listening to the music of the future and determining what
No,
it is going to be like
I
at
know
the
what is
same
the sound.
time.
Oh, shit. If that's layman's terms...
I missed
I
a
need to
half
hear
of
the
this
complicated
dialogue because I was
explanation.
so paying attention
I'm
to the
getting a fucking
music.
headache here.
Pioneer Nechayev, you passed the Darwin test with flying colors. Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A cosmonaut.
What a splendid career choice. I would... Well, I rather enjoy your attention, Major. Now, how can I help you?
Do you have a memory leak or something? I need to announce a drill and put the VDNH into drill mode.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my ability,
Are you yanking my fucking chain?
but I can provide you with a solution. You see, a single robot cannot engage the military drill mode. Such procedure requires the presence of 2 robots instead of 1.
So where do I find
So that makes 2 of
another
us.
obnoxious
I'm a robot
metal
too.
dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed by the 2 of us. But during the failure, the berserking robots took my partner, Claire, apart.
Oh,
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely. How
Okay.
did you know, dear comrade?
I found her hand.
Call it a hunch. Do I have to scour the entire VDNH for her parts?
Plug the administrative control drive into me, so I can tell you where the pieces of poor Claire currently are.
Okay.
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative control drive? I'm running out of time.
Please follow me.
All right. Ooh, let's go.
This whole thing is just monstrous. The robots must have completely lost their minds.
Yep, they did. Yeah, I think you have to go there. No, no, no. Yeah. Up, up. I will take it from your way. There we go. I wonder, will we see in the Pavlov's floor dogs? I hope no. I hope we will not able to see dogs on the Pavlov's floor. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my, would you look at this? Helping lumberjacks and first responders
Yeah,
is such a
hate them.
noble goal. But you, how do you use the arms our creators have given you? Like a primitive animal, like a beast, to crush and dismember.
That's good. It's not proper done, right? It's just.
And this one.
Oh, look
it
at that.
just stands there buck naked, as if nothing were wrong. Have you no shame, robot? Publicly exposing your iridium compactor.
Okay.
You do realize he didn't do it himself, right?
Okay.
Oh my, that's a mess. And who, I wonder, will have to clean it up?
I don't know.
should dispatch the cleaners this instant. No, wait. It's the cleaners that did it. I'm so scatterbrained today. Oh, I envy you humans. You can just pick up a razor and shave that horrible, monstrous mustache off. this one. You're not even a machine, you nitwit. You're just an imitation, a caricature, a piece of lab equipment. For
Look
the
at her!
others,
What
it's
she's
just
doing
that
to them.
one of them
Just
used to
keep
try
mocking
to-
them.
Well, let's change the subject.
Just a bunch
There's
of
a
the...
wide range of the lab tech models. The ones in black turned out to be especially vicious. They've been using their harmless built-in range-finding laser to pick off humans from a distance. How did it ever come to this? Just
I
so
don't
you
know.
know, the black lab tech specialization is determined by the software package encoded within a specially constructed Kinetico-Scholar neurogel capsule. You can salvage this package from one of the defeated black lab techs,
Okay.
provided its capsule is still in one piece.
Okay.
What? I didn't understand a single thing you just said. You're an assistant, Tereshkova. Talk human.
Human?
Shocking! You have no sense of decency. I gather you've already met Nora,
Yeah.
the monstrous repair vendor who's subjecting humans to unimaginable deadly torture. It pains my algorithms to have to send you into her bloody clutches, but we have no choice. She's the only mechanism capable of utilizing this capsule to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah. Move your ass, Tereshkova. We're in a hurry.
On my way, comrade!
Let's go. Okay. Just a bunch of dogs doing tricks. Yeah.
Oh, who's a good boy? Who's the sweetest, silliest, chubbiest little boy? You little goof. You don't attack people even when you're in combat mode because you're such a
No.
little sweetie.
They-
Isn't that right?
they
Aren't you
spit in acid.
precious?
They spit acid. This is Rafik. Weight 95 kilograms. Purpose is performs a full range of the technical operations associated with the production operation and maintenance of the various equipment. Okay, application: the engineer found a place not only in the factories but also in everyday life. It easily performs the function of the janitor, electrician, locksmith and plumber, freeing its owners from the drudgery of daily cook. Wait, I want to read for Vova. That's a Vova! So Vova is a 100 kilograms guy. His robot helps scientists to conduct experiments and carry out analysis in the research facilities. Okay. More than 100 sensors providing the high precision required in handling hazardous substances. Okay. The lab tech was given a human shape to prevent negative psychological effects on living employees. Okay, it also serves people outside the facility, workshops, assisting citizens. Yeah, we know how they are. How they're assisting the citizens, you know. And there's nothing even written here. Just nothing. You're nothing. I am Terminator. Boom, 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 boom.
Here we are, comrade. The administrative control drive should be at this booth. Please establish the connection.
Okay. For some reason, I really can't run. Like, walk faster. Okay. What the f- Why I can't get in? Okay. I can't. Ah.
Only try to be gentle, Comrade Major. I have very delicate internals. Oh, what just snapped?
Relax, bot. That's my joints cracking. Does this look all right?
It Administrator level rights granted successfully.
What now?
I'm opening the door to the atrium for you. Search each of the complex's floor and find my dear Claire. I'll be in touch over the radio. As soon as you reach a floor, I'll scan it for my poor friend's parts. Most of her is on the ground floor.
Okay.
Please put her back together again.
Can I enter that? Okay, yes, I can. Okay, this one part we've seen already before. Alright, so we don't need really much. We just updated our guns recently. Oh no, we haven't seen this. Or we've seen. Oh, yeah, I've just updated my guns recently. I don't think so that I need anything more. Nude robot is a true work of art. Exactly. Exactly. You can see how his insides looks like. This is actually less annoying than dealing with an insurance company robot over the phone. Yeah, I really find that annoying dealing with those robots over the phone or in the chat. Most of the times they're kinda... Nah, not really, you know. But again, if for common questions, like people cannot just look up their websites, right? Or just then it's okay. It could answer some basic questions. Yes, probably it's good at some point. Okay.
Wow, check this place out. It's like a palace. Talk about class. Let me just drink it all in.
Attention BDNH staff. Visiting hours will begin in 15 minutes. Please conclude all maintenance and proceed to your workstations.
Alright. Can I? No, cannot. Neptune. You can see that, but I cannot open that. Nice. Okay. We found superconductor. Ah, I almost overlooked you. That's the time for the pashtet. Okay. This closed door. Okay. I see one more robot down there. Beluga, Aquanautica, Icarus. Wait, we're supposed to be able to open those doors, but okay. No, those ones I'm not gonna. Okay, there should be some way. Maybe we're just gonna take an. Maybe we're just gonna take an elevator, full elevator stairs here. And there's like a lot of blood in here. Okay. No, ah! Why are you doing that? You're supposed to clean, don't kill. You're not working, right? Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, there is this boy here. What the hell was that? I cannot aim anymore. I cannot aim anymore with my gun because I upgrade that to this. I was just going to say that. Did I say it out loud or I just thought of that? Because I'm not so sure. Sometimes when I stream, I just forgot that there is a camera pointing at me, and I just, you know, I sometimes talk to myself when I play games. So, did I say it out loud that I haven't seen those robots before with this police button, right? With this super shockwave and all that stuff. Voila. I was just thinking or saying that out loud that, or actually it's not that so difficult right now. You can take down those robots with a couple of hits with the pashtet and all this stuff. And there we go, that's just appeared in here, okay? Ooh, there's going to be a new Terminator game, okay? That's interesting. I didn't even play the first one though. Did you play the Terminator, the first one? Did you like that? Yes, both games, Atomic Heart and the Fallout, they're done in this, yes, kind of this retro-futuristic atmosphere. I will tell you that much. I will tell you that much, that both of the games are unique in its way, and I will tell you more. I will tell you more when I finish Atomic Heart, okay? Because for now on, I think that I'm just somewhere in the beginning of this game, and I've played Fallout New Vegas and I played Fallout 4 and I'm currently playing Fallout London, so regarding this universe I can have some opinion, but I will tell you that they are each of them unique on its way. Each of them unique on its way, definitely. Totally different story, let's say in that terms, okay, and from it's just the one thing that it makes it maybe similar that this this like retro-futuristic way, like you said it, yes, but again, regarding the stories and all this stuff, I will probably be able to tell you more when I finish playing Atomic Heart, or I will be more than in the middle already, okay, after the middle, something like that, but so far I would definitely say that two of those games are unique on its own way, okay? I will tell you that way. I will tell you that way. So there are unique traits, there are some similarities, but you can't just say that one game fully took after another or just got fully inspired by that. No. There is definitely, you can feel some inspiration of some, you know, patterns, right? But I don't see anything bad in here, and yeah, I think that the Atomic Heart in its way succeeded fully in this perspective of retro combining with technologies and this utopian world that utopian Soviet society, right? Quite interesting idea. Okay, so let's see how the story going to be. Let's see how Pavlov experimental medical complex. Let's see what we will find in there. And yeah, I'm just curious how the story will go. I think that it's not so easy as we see it now. I feel that there's going to be some twists there. I hope so. There's going to be some twists there. Okay. Here is some dark humor as well. That's truth. Okay. I think you did. Yeah, maybe I did say that. We can't enter those. Okay. Clear at the ground floor, so we just have to basically start from the ground floor. I can hear the robot. I need to destroy that. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's not destroyable.
I wanted to die today.
Congratulations, your dreams come true, sweetie. You went on the tour, didn't you?
You went on the tour, didn't you?
I did. I never wanted to come here. I wanted to sit on a bench and just die. I know this is stupid.
But I appreciate the
I
irony.
appreciate the irony. Kolya and I broke up yesterday. His parents were transferred to Sahalin. The real one, not the one in this exhibition. He went with them. He said we wouldn't be together. So I wanted to die.
You're not wrong. When you're falling off a bridge, it feels like you can fix anything. Except for the fact you're falling off a bridge.
But as I was lying here, I suddenly realized there is no idea stupider than giving up on life because of a boyfriend. It even sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. I'll tell the guide I found you. She was worried.
Okay. What are you? You look like the one who was spitting out the sprouts, but you're not. No, you're not. I was like, why I cannot get any closer? You can't really do anything to that. It's not even showing you like it's alive or something like that, or you can actually do something with that. What was it sound? Another... Can't do anything with it, we just probably have to find them. Okay. Nutrient film system. They spread a thin layer allowing for increased air to liquid contact area. This is the most commonly used technique for growing early crops, salads and culinary plants. Okay. We've seen a lot of those things. Okay. There is some loot. This is the place for us to save the game. Zayat Volk. Zayat Volk. It was saying that. That basically rabbit, wolf. Rabbit, wolf. So that was saying this. Yes, definitely Atomic Heart makes an effort to stand out, and I actually do think they kind of doing that, you know. They did stand out, okay. Aha, you never played the Terminator game, so you would like to play the Terminator 2? Yes, look, there's like those two ladies, right? Those robots, and I've met them once, and that's it. I haven't seen them later on. I haven't seen them later on. Okay. Probably we will have more contacts with them later on, but I don't know. And again, I cannot judge the game so far that much. Okay, I just started playing that. Plus, I really wanted to play it for a while, so can't really. Let me just play that more. And oh, there we go. You don't need that anymore. But so far, I will tell you that I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Martian crops. Botanics, like their colleagues in other areas, are getting ready for the space colonization. First samples of genetically modified plants adapted for Martian conditions are already on display in the Vedenha greenhouses. Okay. Okay.
Okay. This is new. What's wrong with her head?
Welcome. Come closer. Be not afraid of my power.
What the Charles, is this another corpse?
I am Oracle. I am the all-seeing. I used to be a simple archive worker, but now I am omnipotent. I see everything. I know everything. And I am everything.
Got it. Talk about rotten luck. Charles, this one's completely lost her marbles.
What is this skepticism? Sergei Alexeyevich, you should be catching Viktor Petrov instead of doubting my greatness. An interesting deviation. This woman is suffering from polymer overdose. This can happen when a human brain is connected to a large body of data. Obviously, this is what killed her. And now, for a brief time, the Oracle has merged with the entire VDNH.
Oh.
She can access all computers, cameras, and terminals.
So she's part of the complex, with unrestricted access to everything?
Interesting.
So, you're the Oracle, huh? Can you prove it?
I have no need to prove my power to you, mortal. But I guess I could indulge you for amusement's sake. What do you want? Shall I tell you about your missing past?
Yes.
Or the kind spirits that look after you and will silently weep forever? But what would be the point if you can't even see what's going on?
I say to you, there is something is like
That's quite a load of something.
there's definitely going to be
Let's
some
make this simple.
twist in the
Open
story.
this door for me, would ya?
Will I? I will. I can open all doors, both in the past and the future. Behold, open up!
Oof, too much information can drive you crazy.
Indeed. I'd like to compliment you on your resourcefulness. That was clever. I guess you can think outside the box.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm real proud of myself.
That is a trenchant observation, Comrade Major. And a very good question. One that I have no answer for.
Because I was squatting and I wanted to get out from that, and I just decided to press this. I decided to press space, and we were in the middle conversation, and I pressed it a couple of times, and I was like, why the hell do we skip that? I feel like there was important piece of information. God damn it! That's crazy. Yeah, I'm really a biggest fan of the Fallout series, for the Fallout games we're talking, right? So yeah, did you play that, by the way? Did you play Fallout London? Did you play Fallout London? The great game as well. Well, technically it's a mode, but yeah, I'm still playing that. I still didn't finish this, so. By the way, we can. Oh well, actually, we can carry that. There's nothing bad with that if we carry this jar with the dirt.
What do the special neuroconnectors from Sechenov's team look like?
The special neuroconnectors have the Greek letter gamma on them and are shaped like bracelets. They are worn on the right arm.
Gamma? What happened to Beta? Or are those the fake connectors you told me about?
The fake connectors do in fact have the letter beta on them, but the beta connectors were real at first.
Okay.
I don't get it.
The first experimental prototypes of the neuroconnectors with discretionary authority were called beta connectors. There were only 2 of them, and Dr. Sechenov designed them to look like rings.
So, what happened to him?
After the necessary experiments were complete, Dr. Sechenov removed these rings from the list of special neuroconnectors. Enhanced gamma models shaped like bracelets were then made for the scientists, one for each member of his team.
Okay, there are only 7 of those gamma connectors? For Vavilov, Korolyov, Kurchatov, Lebedev, Pavlov, Filomonenko, and Chelome?
Indeed.
So many last names.
Comrade, student from the tour, and my father's like really important.
Sweetie, you dead. Congratulations, except it doesn't matter anymore.
Congratulations. Except it doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Do you even know who he is? He'll build you a country house, send you on a vacation, or maybe you want a car. Come on, man, just get me out of here.
Whoever your old man is, his son is dead.
What? What do you fucking mean, dead? How am I talking to you then? Are you an idiot? You are the working class, so work, damn you! Do you even know who I am?
No, I don't, and I don't care. We're not buddies. Get that through your thick skull, and the working
Why I
class to
cannot
punch
stand
back,
up?
you
Look.
spineless piece of
That's why I was pressing.
What? Am I really?
Okay.
shit. And yes, you are.
Weird.
I'll
Sometimes
pass it
it's.
along to your tour guide.
It's sometimes glitching out that when I press it the second time, I just cannot stand up. Okay. That's a super corn indeed. And there's another part of the cartoon. And I absolutely remember that too. Oh my gosh, look at those details. That's just crazy. I really like that. I really like that. Yeah, I'm trying not to press that. I was just trying to leave the squatting position, so... Okay. Right now we were talking about Fallout and I want to play Fallout a little bit. Fallout London. We're still probably in there, like in the middle of the story, probably. Not even in the middle of the story. I think that I've done some of the side quests, but again, there is still more to go, and definitely the main quest, there is still, basically, I barely touched the main quest and they're in the Fallout London, so that's the biggest mode, by the way, the biggest mode for Fallout 4, so I suggest if you're a fan of the Fallout games that you have to try the Fallout London, okay? Casa choke! I remember that. Hep, hep, hep. Interesting that you can hear a sound before you couldn't. No, pagadi. Yeah, there's the thing that, and then he always says Zayat, no pagadi. It's like, I don't know, rabbit, I'll get you, or something like that. Remember that. I think that every cartoon moment that I've seen, that I remember that. Interesting. Okay. Oh! Киностудия Союз мультфильм. Look at that! You have a time to watch the cartoons, huh? It's basically written who lives in the which floor. Yes, and there was written that rabbit that was 4th floor or something like that. So, yeah, interesting. There are basically no words in this cartoon, as far as I remember. Just like some phrases, but you don't really communicate there. You don't really talk there that much. Yes, so I don't really do that. This one we've seen already in the beginning. He's gonna have a. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I won't be able to open that back. I wanna try to kill that, but... Oh my gosh, what is that? Well, I didn't want to get so close to that, but... What is that? What is that? I can't even tell. I can't even tell. What does it look like? I have no idea. I want to kill you. Get over here! Let's dance! Woo! I cannot run. Oh no! I should not do that. Why did I shoot him? Oh no, 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 no. I should not do that. I should not do that. Why? Cat! You are getting so greedy. You are getting so greedy on this. And that all happens. Look at it. You see? He literally spit and aced it. Pity thing that we cannot aim right now. We can do the special. I'm gonna die. Why did I shoot that? Just why? It's because I was so greedy for the materials that I wanted to take from you. But there's supposed to be one more. Okay, maybe no. I thought there's supposed to be one more to destroy it, okay. This is a Martian crops, yes. It's a good loot. Let's press the button.
Higher and higher, legends will never die. This remains true even for agricultural crops. The specimens of purposely bred plants presented here are capable of surviving in any environment, even on the surface of other planets.
Oh! It's here, okay. Nice. And we should find one more. Triangle moon canister. I wonder if I would not attack this robot. Cause I choke. I get stuck. Okay, I got unstuck. Sometimes you just randomly getting stuck in the game. Pagati! This one we've seen written before. Okay, so now we can leave. We need to find, I think, one or two more. I think one more. I think one more. We need to find this canister, this jar. And then we'll be able to solve the another puzzle that we have. Okay. Yeah. So we need one more canister. 1, 2, and there should be somewhere third one. This one we can't open, but I see their loot. Oh! Look, there we go. There is another canister just right in there. Square moon canister. Here we go. Look at that. So we've done that and we're gonna have an access to the good loot. That's good. Ooh, звездочка. We just unlocked звездочка. Okay. The blueprint, the golden one for that. Great. Okay. Probably you were actually able to see that on the map, right? As they say to us that you can see and mark them on the which polygon, right? You can find that, so you definitely would be able to see that. This is just me accidentally bumping into something like that. Those things are... That looks like a sprout to me. This is a Buraf, okay. This is a robotic digger. It's exactly the one that we need to switch on, yeah. No, it's not here, it's somewhere like in the... one more floor down. Okay. Gosh. Just wanted to cough randomly. Okay, so we need to start from this floor. Iron Naftica. You're off, right? Yes, you're off. Okay. Ooh, you can hear such a peaceful sounds. I wonder what is that we can get here. I don't know what is that, but it doesn't look really friendly. I don't know what is that, but it doesn't look friendly, so I have no idea what the hell is that. Okay. Okay, so now we know where is the body, and now we gotta find another parts. Okay. Okay, now we can open these doors.
Scanning cycle. Module, limb, leg, left. Not found.
Just great. So where am I even supposed to look?
I swear on my cooling unit, these mustached perverts must have dragged her into the maintenance room.
I'm on my way.
Do you see the name of the mission? The Major, the Witch, and the Warehouse. You see that on the left top corner? That's funny. You think that's called a glitch or a bug? Could be. I don't think so that's supposed to be happening at all either. I don't think so. We've run into a couple of bugs in this game. That's true. So far it didn't crash, right? So far it didn't crash once. Just bugs and glitches, not a lot. Okay, I see you're working. So you killed people and right now you... Wait, but they were never alive, are they? They were never alive. Who put them like that? Who did that? They were never, okay, well, they're fine alive, right? But they were never functioning models, so someone must have placed them like that. Are you? Okay, this is another list of employees. This is another glitch. They're supposed to be flying, huh? Narnia reference? What you mean? I feel that they're supposed to be... Or no. Is it a
This place
moulash?
used to be really nice. Until everybody got killed.
It is a most tragic sight.
Yep, sunshine, but I cannot really understand. Those ones are... Ooh, look how nice. Look at that. We've been up with this high, this Hulk. I can't really understand right now. Are they... They're all not... They're not hostile to me. This is just... Yeah, they're... Look at this! Look at this! Now we finally can... Yeah, it's okay. It's not gonna do anything. We're good. Okay. VSP. Basically, you can read it as a wasp. Basically, you can read it as a wasp, yeah? But it's a pchela. Pchela. B. Actually, it should be B probably. The Pchela light transport drone performs deliveries and can repair any technical object, including other robots connected to the collective ecosystem. Okay. Okay. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yes, a very famous book and the movie series. Yes. Right. I first didn't understand to what exactly you said it. Yes. Really does that. Yes. Okay, could be this reference. You're right, could be this reference. Okay, I meant to read... I think I even had a book, no? I don't know. But yeah, I like this series of Narnia. I watched the first. I watched this Prince Caspian. But did I watch the third one though? I don't know. Was there even a third one? I remember only those two. There should be the third one. I probably watched it too, just don't really remember. Just don't really remember. What was after this Prince Caspian? Ah, after the Prince Caspian there was another part where there were only just the youngest ones, I think. But did I watch that where I fell asleep? I don't remember. Don't remember. Okay, so this is the place where Pchelas live. Nice place here, actually. Okay. I pretty much liked the... Oh, look at this! This one is Transport Us, Bumblebee. Oh. Yes, this Bumblebee robot transported us here in our car. I really like the first movie. I really like the first movie, yes. Such a magical one. Really magical movie. It's just... yeah. Really magical one. That's truth. Now I want to rewatch that. Oh, look at that. Specimen from the so-called living head experiment, which was meant to research cerebral automation. Despite its functioning speech organs, the living head cannot speak for itself. It merely imitates human speech by decoding electromagnetic impulses sent in real time by neural network. Okay. This is the rocket-propelled missile. Transports the next generation selective action pesticides. Affecting the ecosystem in general, making the crops toxic. Okay. They're not making that, I mean. Okay, this is the dandelion camera, the one that we got spotted so many times. A simple yet elegant device. Looks cute when it's not trying to... Oh, this robot. This robot that tried to attack us, but Granny Zena saved our ass. This is Bilash. Ah, this is Bilash. Okay. Interesting. 300 kilograms. This robot is used for construction and welding work. Okay. Application, thanks to the steel and titanium alloy shell, Bilash can operate in extreme conditions, including the ambient temperature. Yeah, so basically all these technologies is like always, whoa ho ho, can be used for good and can be used for bad, right? So I say to you, this machine that attacked us, H, right? I say to you, this probably was for, I don't know, for crops or something like that, but yeah. Did you like, by the way, Francis, did you like the second part? My favorite one is the first one. Ooh, look how nice they're. Okay. No. Don't you dare. No, you're not gonna put its seed inside. It's already did. Oh! All buttons got mixed up. I wanna watch a movie with you. And don't do this stuff. I'm almost died. Ooh. No power. Okay, this village is super powerful. That's good. Plus we upgraded that. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Where did it go? Where do you keep appearing from? Aha, from this I see. Why did you not take over this body? Interesting. Those ones I cut apart, so they could not take their bodies, right? So... Okay, I think I destroyed them all, yes. But I cannot leave. Oh, I can. I can loot you. Okay. This one, I remember this part as well. Ah, there's a cat there. The first is your favorite, but the Voyage of the Dawn Trader, the third movie, was a... Yeah, you even named it right now. I don't really remember that. Okay, maybe if I will watch that I will remember some parts, but yeah. The first one was so good. The first one was so good. I remember that, you know, I was when I was a kid. I've been reading a lot of books, and one of the favorite one from the like a fantasy, let's say that way, was about cats. But I don't remember what was the proper name, how to translate that. Like a cat's warriors or something like that. I think this was the name. Man, I literally just loved this. I just love this. I have I don't know how many books, a lot. So I have just I have a big box filled with a lot of different books from when I was a kid and later. But they're usually like kind of storaged differently. Okay. Okay. Is it a real kid though? Okay, we found the chirper, the soul.
I told you disconnecting the Tereshkovas from the network was a bad idea. They've been acting weird lately. You don't believe me? Just listen to this.
Look, my dearest Claire. See that group of humans? They're visitors. The little ones are newer models. They're called children, and they make things prettier and more fun. The ones that are a little older are called students. They can do a little bit more. And the older model behind the column is called a senior citizen. And he seems to keep staring at us.
They're talking about me. They saw me. Those robots were watching the people at the exhibit like they were the exhibit themselves. It's all really creepy. I'd wipe their memory if I were you.
Okay. Do we have something else? Yeah, we have some more loot. More biomaterials. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's capable of collecting soil and flora samples. Okay. I hope it's not gonna be alive. It looks like it is alive. Oh no, it is not. Okay, makes me feel better. Wait. Okay. And this should be like that? Yes. Okay.
Hey, this is new.
You may need to apply spatial reasoning here.
There's no may about it. These locks of yours are really something, you know that?
Alright. That's interesting. We got a different kind of the puzzle here. Alright. That's something. Okay. Alright guys, I think that would be it for today. Another stream is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow is a what? Tomorrow is a Wednesday. Just checked, like I don't know what's... So tomorrow going to be another stream of Atomic Heart. And on Thursday there's going to be the stream of Halo Wars. So when I say wars, it feels like I'm saying the word war, not wars, but wars, like W-O-R-S-E. I don't know why, it just feels like that. Really, I expect you to go for the 6 hours again now today. Today normal schedule-ish. Wait, why? Okay, I just kind of pressed that, but I didn't press it at the same time. So yeah, tomorrow going to be another stream with Atomic Heart, and after that we're gonna go and play Halo Wars. So interesting. I'm interested how it's gonna look like. Right now I kind of want to watch the first Narnia movie. I really am. Tomorrow is a cool too. Yes, tomorrow going to be another stream the same time as usual we start, and yeah. So just you take care. There's going to be another day and all this stuff. Yes, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that, and I'm looking forward to see all of you tomorrow on my another stream. Yes, have a good one and see you later, alligator. Bye bye.